a lot faster than what I thought. I mean, I could never imagine in an NFL, situation, playing for an NFL team and getting the ball snapped that fast and getting plays signal in and out, consistently that fast to, disrupt timing for the defense.
Vick versus RG3 tonight, Monday Night Football. We asked America, who do you think would have a bigger night? These are the results. Take a look, Skip and Stephen A.
What?
They say RG3, 59.1% think that he will have a bigger night than Vick. So obviously, I have to turn the question over to my fellas. Skip, I'll start with you first. Did America get it right?
Stephen A., again, my heart's with RG3. My head says no. And I hate this. I hate our poll. It just heaps more expectations on poor Robert Griffin III, who, I remind you, did not get a single snap of live football in the preseason against another team. He's only gone against his Redskins defense in practices. It's not fair to expect very much from him tonight. And I still have respect for Michael Vick, especially on Monday night at Washington. We remember what he did in 2010 when he scored 6 touchdowns, 4 throwing and 2 running. So tonight, how can you heap that on Robert Griffin? It's just not fair to think that he's going to light it up more than Michael Vick will, because Michael says he loves this new Chip Kelly offense, and I think it will keep the Redskins off balance, at least for the first 2.5 or 3 quarters of this game. So I think Michael Vick will have the bigger, better night tonight.
So do I. I think Michael Vick will have the bigger and better night. I simply think that he's going to be more efficient offensively, and he's going to remind the world that he can run with the football, comparable to what we've seen from RG3, Colin Kaepernick, and all of those boys. I don't think it'll be enough because of their defense, but it won't be because of him. I think it'll be other people that hurts the Philadelphia Eagles, but I think Michael Vick is going to show up. As it pertains to RG3, what I would ask you is this. I can appreciate and respect the fact that you think it's unfair, or the heaping of the expectations on his shoulders, et cetera, et cetera. I would ask you to take the pacifying bib away from RG3. Not to say that he's wearing it of his own volition, because he's not. But people like yourself and others being so sensitive to him. RG3 brought some of these expectations on himself. And it wasn't just by his play. It's by his bravado. It's how he handled the whole situation when he wasn't removed from the playoff game. It's how he handled the offseason with Mike Shanahan. It's how he handled the offseason as it pertained to himself and the attention he was bringing to himself. I have no problem. These are not crimes RG3 committed. I'm a fan. I have mad respect for his skills, his talent, and more importantly, his parents and the fantastic job they've done with him. What I'm saying, however, is that he wants the spotlight. He wants the expectations. Stop being scared to give it to him. I'm going to give it to him. That's what you want. That's what you got. Monday Night Football. I don't expect for RG3 to shrink beneath the pressure. Why do you or anybody else? This is what he wanted. He's in Chocolate City, the nation's capital. Hey, it is what it is. Live up to it.
Okay, but he also wanted to play in the 3rd and 4th preseason games.
So
he didn't get to.
So
give him a little bit of a break tonight. I don't think they're going to let him run much, if any, spread option. That will limit what Alfred Morris can do as their running back, because I thought the spread option made Alfred Morris last year.
Yeah, the spread option did make Alfred Morris, because when they were running the spread option with a healthy RG3, he averaged almost 6 yards a carry. When it wasn't that way and RG3 was hobbled, it was almost cut in half. So you're right about that. But the flip side to it is, isn't it you that told me RG3 can fling it? Isn't it you and the rest of the nation's capital that reminded us this boy can drop back to pass and fling it with the best of them? This is a bad boy. Well, be bad. Yeah, I understand that you might not run the read option. Colin Kaepernick didn't run the read option yesterday. What'd he do? So that's all I'm trying to say. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got.
Well, I hope he's got a lot, but I'm not counting on a lot.
You're not counting on a lot. Starting tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern, that will be our coverage. Monday Night Football.